before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready. 33, yellow, right, white. Go, 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 go.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be taken down to 37. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A.
37-yard line.
Let's go. 52 blue. 6. Match ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Cameron Vidal.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
3-yard line.
Blue striker. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 39 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Third down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
60 Rams. Rams, please, go.
Keep going, boys, go.
Blaster, 6. Black shot. Black ultra. Fury, yellow. Claws, red. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he will have that first down. They get a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll get about 5.
Tyson Campbell on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Colts 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second and 4.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
15 yards on the play.
We saw a lot of throws from him like that playing for UCLA last fall. This one, good for a first down.
7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Come on, set. Yellow, 20. Ready?
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
On the double. Slide boot, set, ready. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one off the floor.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Rams. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Braden Fisk in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
When his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Colts about to kick this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
22 meter.
They'll begin here on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
45. Ready?
Flush to his right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd down and 9.
Black ultra. Set. Yellow. 22. Needle blue. Right. Set.
This one complete right side. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
One team headed out for the Rams. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the 1st down.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the 1st down, but Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready. Hut.
On the gun, here's a handoff. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Got it.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Slide blue. Steel. Black. Hey, blue.
Switch. You ready to switch? Switch.
Black shot. Blue striker. Hut.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
need 8.
6, mega, set, ready. 60 red, cycle. Hut.
Finds Nakua on the sledge. He'll be stopped here, short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
50, green. Red, yellow. Go pink. Go red. Ready.
Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Rams punting unit coming out. Was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass right side to down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
A gain of 19. That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one brought in by 1. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the
drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Black, 95, Edo blue, set.
Now, faking the give, on the run to the right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Blaster, stay.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 12-yard line.
Come on, set. Black 40. Trouble 38. Blue strike. Red, ready.
And he'll take it on in.
receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd and 10. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Incomplete for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a ball to the punt team. 4th down. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real.
Here we go, set.
Drive will start on the ground, and a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
Black, set, hut. 33, yellow. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's hauled in on the left by McLuhan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ready?
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Yellow, 22, set.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming. It just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go. Black 40. Hut.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Ready, Ram, 50, green, Fury, set.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his third touchdown catch this year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will take a 21-7 lead.
Colts 7. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Denied Mitchell, the intended target. Then it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Back to the air again on second and 10. We're going to set up the screen, but it's broken up and incomplete. They were right there on that one defensively. And that's going to bring up third down. Set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, right.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Set.
Here's a run going left. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one brought in by Nacua. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's good.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10
And another great throw.
line.
And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Going right back to Nacua, complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
by J.T.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. His second touchdown of this first half.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a deep shot for down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Working across the field, the Tua has it. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Here we go. White, red, 38. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And the Rams are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. That's called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, L.A.
Joshua Carty.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a second down. He'll look to to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down, Colts.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
19, Tiger, 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated his man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And great coverage on special teams to mark it down. Inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go. 10 flat. Hut, hut.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll gain 9 yards. Mark at the 29.
He's tackled at the 29.
2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
They go right back to Taylor. And that'll be a gain of 2. And a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. A big run from Taylor. Pick up of 46 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Indy. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit.
Rams 35, Colts 14.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now.
He'll run. He'll try the left side now. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he's going to have a Rams first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Black on 50. Green. Set.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Flushed to his left. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here we go. Blue, go. Hut.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Rams.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
60 red. Hut.
Now, faking the give. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass.
Ready?
I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure it.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved, and the offense on the field.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we block shot.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's hit, and with a catch, and the ball comes free. I believe the coach was in there to retain possession, yes. Indianapolis will hold on to the football. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
33. Yep. Hut.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go. Black, 95. Set.
They'll give on the ground. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And that'll get to the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
On the double. Ready?
Back to the ground after the penalty. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up third down.
Down. Switch. Yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Set.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Check pink. Come on.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Rams add on to their lead.
14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Colts.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Man in motion, heading left. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw again. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. They'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably probably a touchdown.
2nd and goal.
Hurt, hurt. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Pull the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense goes quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
From the 1.
Go! Mustang 19, Bronco 80. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready. Ready.
Now it is up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
The ball carried by number 28. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the double.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we cut.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On the set.
3rd down and 9.
Green. Ready. Cut.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. All alone, it's Warren, the tight end.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That one into the hands of Downs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down, Colts.
He'll look to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a two-point conversion.
Colts 29.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
You heard of the man, the love controller, the level king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Here we go. Set.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Real green. Come on, set. Ready.
Quick throw, taken in. And he will score! Touchdown, Rams! 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
29. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Mitchell. A gain of 14. And the Colts.
Now they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Rams 52, Colts 37.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
On the double. Shot. 17. Hut.
Up the middle they go. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And a gain there of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
The 20-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing funky, bringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. Oh, girl and Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then de-dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They all fuck up and latch, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock, shock, cause this is it.
I just wanna rock. Body of ya.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Check my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Check my paranoia. My the groovy. Come